Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode in the Dinosaur Mine. I'm here at the West Coast Station and I thought, hey, we only have 2 episodes left for the world, and let's work a little bit more on the subway. I'm just kidding, guys. We are actually in the laboratory station, look at that. Laboratory is right here and this is all done. All the way back to the West Coast. Completed subway tunnels. Well, I gotta admit, I'm still a little bit short on some glowstone lamps here, but that's only because I just finished the other part. So, yeah, finally we got a good glowstone source with all the witch farming that is going on, and we can finally put all these lamps in and don't have to rely on these stupid torches anymore, which is amazing. And as you can see, I've been very, very busy, and most of this work was done on our celebratory 8-hour live stream where we did all this work and did some more plans for the future. But everyone who was there of you, thank you so much for being there to celebrate with me. And also, if you haven't been there, you can go to my channel page and check out the playlists. And there you'll find a playlist with all my live streams, all the live streams that I did in the last 2 weeks or so in the Dinosaur Mine and for the 8-hour stream. I didn't spend 8 hours in this world, but maybe a good 2.5 hours of the stream. We've been working away here on the subway, and we are making some serious progress here. I don't know if it's worth putting the rails in already. First of all, I do not have, like, any iron left to do this. Should we close this up? I feel like we can close this up now. There's no need for us to have to connect anymore. So, let's get 2 vents going. And doop, doop. Let's fill this all in so you don't have stupid mobs spawning in here and making weird sounds when we drive by. And this is closed off. Nah, not quite enough glowstone, I fear. But you guys get the idea. Yeah, I might fill this with rails for the world download, but it's not gonna be functional because as I said before, for my system, I will need like a circuit, a closed circuit of rails. And that is something that won't happen for this world download. I'm gonna try my best to get it done actually for the episode 300 world download. Maybe you can get a functional subway system until then. I think we can do it. I'm fairly sure we can do it. But for now, we need to finish off some of the stuff that we have started. So you guys can have all the finished projects in your world download when you decide to check out this world. So one of these things is, yeah, we need to change out these walls. This is not how a staircase should look like, right? So let me get to work on that, and I'll do the same staircase design for the laboratory too, so we can get that done too. And then we'll see what other projects still need some work. This might have grown into another problem. Oh my god! Is it worse than last time? It seems worse than last time, that's for sure. Can we kill some of the small ones from a distance? Ooh, yeah. Ranger! Ranger danger! Here we go. Let's try. Oh, wow. That just as plain was gone off again. So what I want to do, kinda, I wish I knew which ones were the named ones. I want to kill the named ones, you know. But there's certainly a lot of them around this time. That's also why some of them somehow made it out of the fence. I don't know if I showed it in the episode, but we definitely saw it. Was there not just a Gallimimus right there? Was that my imagination, or did he just glitch through the fence as well? No, must have been my imagination. Alright, that's good. I have my hands full of the Dilophosaurus glitching out of their enclosure. Alright, oh, there's mobs in here still, aren't there? Oh, I just slapped. Look at these creepers. If I go in there now, they'll sneak up on me. But let's see if we can maybe make out the named ones somehow. Do I have my Dinopedia? I don't know where I left my Dinopedia. I must have left it somewhere ages ago. And all the meat. I want all the meat too. Hello, meat. Okay, creep up there. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on him. Let's be safe. Maybe some eggs, so we can have a nice omelette. I'll take that. Oh no, there he is. I knew they were coming from me if I waited for too long. No, no, no. The other one is still up there. Alright, so... yeah, let the killing resume, I suppose. Man, these guys. Once they get started, there's no way of stopping them. Yep, you hear it. They're still going strong. Unbelievable, these little rabbits. They must have been like the evolutionary predecessors of rabbits. If I look at how they reproduce, there's no chance they are not. This is how they were spawning outside, isn't it? Like these eggs somehow were laid through the fence. Man, these sneaky guys, that's unbelievable. No wonder I find them around the park. Let's hope I won't encounter any new ones later. Much better. Only 4 left, so let's figure out which one of them is the youngest, because I want to keep the old ones. 127 days, that's the Dawn clone. I think this is Dawn back here in the water, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 130 days. So the clone is 3 days younger, I suppose, and I still don't know how it came to be. I don't know how it came to in existence. 87 days, that's pretty old. 17 days, you are definitely... oh, hello, Mr. Creeper. Definitely the youngest, and with that, I think this is ready for the world download. Let's fix an Enderman. Oh, this is this egg that still tries to spawn you together from the outside. What is all this Enderman damage around here, though? Yeah, I would say that the enclosure is now ready for the world download. Obviously, there's a lot of chickens. I'm still considering if I should put the dinosaur starvation back on. I mean, I have installed like the chickens for the dilos so they can just eat. But since they don't eat right now, I have all these chickens around. But, oh, look at all these baby chickens. Get out of there. Get out of there, I said. Thank you. The problem is, if I do... oh, look at that. They learned where the exit is, huh? No, no, no. You won't get out of here. The problem with turning on dinosaur starvation is that I also have to constantly check every other dinosaur. And also they're gonna start eating all my plants again, which is also something I didn't really want them to do. So, I don't know. At the beginning, I always thought, hey, I'm gonna keep it on, so it's more of a challenge to keep them all fed. But back then, I only had like maybe 3 or 4 different dinosaurs, so it was easy to keep a good overview. But with that many dinosaurs all the time, it's really, really tough to check on anyone. And I'm low on time as it is, and I want to make some progress on these episodes instead, you know? Anyways, I got this all done. How did you spawn there? I thought I lit it all up. Yeah, I tried to get a good transition from this style to this style here. Now I gotta check the spawn lights. 13, 12, 13, 14. How did this guy spawn in here? That doesn't even make any sense. Oh! Look at this. No, 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 no. Oh, back here. This could maybe be a dark spot. Although it seems fine as well. Maybe they came in from out here. It could also happen. I've also started laying out a little bit further. You guys suggested that I put a window in here, so you can see the ravine while going by. And I still... where's my real pickaxe? There we go. I still think about doing that. I gotta clean it up a little bit. Get rid of all this cobble that I used to pillar up. And I probably have to make these a little more pretty if I want to make this glass. We've done it once in the underwater region where we have the subway going through tanks and Bob's enclosure at the PMLOC. There we have it completely surrounded by glass. This also looks weird, doesn't it? Huh. I can't really get rid of that though. So yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, unfortunately. So we would have to do something like... do I have a crafting table here? Yes, I do. Let's make a couple more factory blocks really quickly. And try this out. So... oh, by the way, I also went branch mining in between the clips and got a couple more stacks of iron and diamonds and gold and all the good things this world has to offer. So if we do something like this, I guess that could work. Then I would have to glass this over, and then we still would be able to see the white, but there's not much I can do about that. So we would have to do this, and the top. And I've only have this one segment surrounded in glass, so it shouldn't be too bad if I do it. And I do have some slopes on me, so we can finish this off. There we go. And then have glass here, maybe. Maybe only on the right. Maybe I make the left normally. Oh, man! You sneaky guy. Get out of here. Thank you very much. So that might be an option. I mean, I could have... No. I'm thinking about... This really messes it up if we only do this one segment. I might just close the inside off and we only have one window to the right over here. I can't look in both directions at the same time anyways. So let's have just this window here into the ravine and close it off on the left. And on the other side, we are gonna probably close off the segment here on both sides and instead have this one open on the left only and also closed out on the right. This way we have a window to look into the ravine, but we don't have to worry about this little bit or the little bit on the other side. And there's not much to see in between here anyways, besides the other rail. I think that's a good compromise. So I'm going to do that. Although, I probably shouldn't give that priority right about now, since I won't finish the next segment of the subway for this world done. It's just not possible. There's still so much left to dig and so much left to build. Instead, I would say we're gonna try and do some more finishing touches to the hotel lobby today. Just reached level 30 from all the smelting and probably all the killing I did earlier, so let's try our luck. Maybe we get lucky and get a silk touch. Ooh. No. I mean, it's not a bad pickaxe. It's a nice Fortune 3 pick. We might be able to use that, but I think I have one exactly like that already. Let me double check. Yeah. That's the one. For some reason, they seem to be pretty common. I don't know what it is with Silk Touch. Maybe these mods that add archaeology and paleontology really mess with the Silk Touch rating. I have a little bit of a problem with that. I'm really low on Silk Touches constantly. We should go on another enchanting spree sometime soon using the new spawner, but not today. Today I have a lot of things to do, and I already did a lot of things. There might not be too much happening in the episode itself today, but I got a lot of work done, like huge progress on the subway as you already saw. And then the last couple of hours I've been working on the hotel, getting all the rooms set up, putting beds in all the rooms, putting doors everywhere, which is why I still have a door on me. I wonder if I have them now all. I was just gonna get some more concrete, actually. That's why I was in the lab in the first place, to finish up the last couple of doors. So I apologize if there's not too much happening today, but you guys know what's up. 2 episodes until the world download, and everything needs to be cleaned up. And that means that's also your last chance today. What is something that I completely and utterly forgot about that I said I was gonna do before this world download? And that's still within the realm of my possibilities. But yeah, I added some greenery here and also all the way down there, everywhere in the code. Oh! Well, glad we have our feather falling boots. They really help out. I need to get rid of the crafting table still, obviously. But let's see. I think I've done all these. I think I worked my way from the top down with the doors, actually. Like, I took a lot of beds and went all the way up to the top, put them all in. We have some very, very small rooms, but I think I showed you that before. And then I went back down again to get all the doors in. Yeah, the doors are still missing in this room, for example. And I decided on the interior, well, within the rooms, I'm going to use dark doors to kind of contrast it. Of course, we're going to use the closed-off version. So this is how I've been doing. This is, by the way, still the only room that has lamps and blinds. I never checked on the comments what you guys preferred. Let me do that. Real quick, and then I can possibly go around and add these two. But yeah, oh, that was my last door, wasn't it? I guess I could make some more. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I thought I made it further down, but apparently I have still several doors that are missing. Yeah, over here too. Anyways, back to work for me, and I'll see you once I finally... Ooh, that's where I stopped. Yeah. Perfect. And I'll see you when I'm done with that stuff. Also, I've asked you guys what we should name the receptionist. And this is our very last name tag. I really need to do some more AFK fishing. And I think we're gonna call him Indiana. 2 people suggested that, and it's pretty good. If we don't have to call him Indiana. What was... Crap. I blanked out. What was his last name? Jones? Jones? I think Jones? Indiana Jones? Yeah, Indiana Jones, that's it, right? Crap. We don't have to call him Jones, so this is a little bit more neutral, but Indiana's a nice name. So let's call him that. And you guys, the majority of you I think almost all of you seem to prefer, like I did, the vertical stripes on the blinds. So I'm gonna add those, not everywhere, but here and there. The thing that I want to go for is that we have some variation in these windows, because right now everything looks just the same. And if we have some windows with the blinds down, some windows with the blinds up, I think we can create kind of a nice effect with that. So that's what I'm going for. But let's name our archaeologist here. And some of you also suggested, hey Indiana, how are you? That I should get him a computer, and I'm a little bit on the fence about that. I gave him some books, so he can have like documents and stuff of the guests. The computers are I'm kind of on the fence about it, because the ones that I had for the second laboratory, first of all, they are the really big ones, the really old school ones, and I don't think they would fit in a modern setting like this hotel. Then I have the really big ones who have these vertical half slabs of the laboratory blocks, and they are just too big too for this. So maybe I'll have to go with the old painting on a thing, but that's not really possible either. I'll have to think about it a little bit more, but both of these versions that we have so far, I think, are too big to just put them on here. They'll just block the whole view. I might get some more bookshelves for them though, because those are the only 2 that I had on me at the time. And I thought they added a lot to it, so maybe I'm gonna add maybe 2 more over there, maybe 1 more over there. Haven't made up my mind. But that's the plan, and now let's go and put all the garage doors, well, not all of them, but let's put some of the garage doors in and get some paper walls done. This stuff is growing way too slow when you need it to. Okay, I got maybe these 2... Can you be quiet, please? I maybe got these 2... You too? Come on. Let me just talk to the people for once. Thank you. I got these 2 stories done, and the effect I was going for is not really as visible as I was hoping for. So my goal was to only turn the lamps on, so to say, in some of the rooms. So we have a couple of dark windows and a couple of lit up windows, and give it some variety that way. It doesn't really seem like that so far, unfortunately. Didn't quite get that effect yet. But I'm gonna try and keep doing that. And maybe we can see a better effect once it's all done. And I also should probably light up these things a little bit somehow. I definitely want to light up all the hallways and the corridors. I think I did a pretty decent job with the staircases already. I put every now and then like some glowstone dust into the stairs itself to light these up. But the hallways are still fairly dark, so I'll have to do a similar thing for those 2. Yeah, but this... Yep. And of course, if I keep some rooms dark, there's always going to be mobs spawning in there. But I just have to memorize which are the darkest one and just never open them. I guess that should be a safe thing to do. Yeah, that's kind of the effect I was aiming for. But I can't get it all done yet because the sugarcane is growing so slowly. So that is something we'll have to do gradually. No chance I'll finish it all today. Not with this sugarcane growing like that. I added a couple lamps back there in the walkways, which is not too bad, I think. At least it makes it more visible from further away. But unfortunately, I am out of time for today's episode. So Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see me derping around a little bit more in the dinosaur mine, and you have missed my past live streams, as I think I said it earlier, I'm not quite sure, I started a playlist on the channel, so if you go to my channel playlists, you can find the recent live streams that I did on YouTube where I was playing a dinosaur mine. You can watch that if you want to. But yeah, as I said, that's it gonna be for today. No. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope to see you all again in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. And seriously, guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.